Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Courtney Ryan, and today we're going to be talking about 6 ways to improve your confidence around women. We've all heard it before. Women like confidence, or confidence is sexy, but you're probably thinking, okay, why and how do I do that? So in this video, I'm going to be covering 6 tips that will help you be more confident in yourself and also your interactions with women. And this is actually a question that I get from a lot of you guys, so I'm really happy to be covering it today. Ultimately, I think confidence with women stems from being confident in yourself and what you bring to the table, what you have to offer to the world. So let's get started. The first one here is proper body language. And I know when you hear that, you probably think body language is just a small little thing that nobody notices, but nonverbal communication actually speaks volumes. This includes things like good posture, making eye contact with the people you're speaking to, women here specifically. No fidgeting, being really nervous and skittish looking. I think also putting your hands in your pockets, crossing your arms, really just recluse body language when you kind of close your body off. You kind of shrink yourself a little bit when you're feeling insecure. It's your body's way of protecting yourself and kind of shielding yourself from the fact that you don't feel very confident. So body language is important for confidence because it influences how people perceive you and also the way that you perceive yourself. Confident body language, such as standing tall with your shoulders back. I know every single time I say that in a video, I sit up a little bit straighter. You guys can let me know if you do that too. Also making eye contact. This can make us feel more confident and appear more confident to others. So yes, it's the way that other people perceive you, but also it helps you feel more confident as well, which is then going to reflect in your interactions with people and women. On the flip side here, closed off or slouching body language can make us appear less confident and feel less confident too. So paying attention to our body language and making conscious adjustments can help us project confidence and also feel more self-assured. And I've actually done an entire video about body language and how it affects our confidence, so I'll link that for you guys down below. My second tip is to look the part. I know that sounds shallow, so stay with me here. You really want to dress for success and show up for yourself. Look good, feel good, you know all the sayings, they're all true. Looking the part will boost your confidence by enhancing your self-image and also project a sense of competence. When you feel like you look more put together, you're more likely to feel confident in your abilities and your interactions with others. When you dress in a way that aligns with your goals that you might have or the environment that you're in, you're going to signal to yourself and other people that you're serious and capable. This can lead to feeling more empowered, more self-assured, which can also positively impact your performance and interactions. When you put more effort into yourself, when you show up, when you put on a great outfit, when you just get ready for the day, or again, just put in any sort of effort, I really do think it changes the way that you view yourself and the way that other people perceive you. First impressions matter. I know a lot of you don't like to hear that, but I say it with love. When you meet someone for the first time, they're going to form an initial opinion on you based on your appearance, your behavior, your communication style. And now that things like social media and dating apps are such a big part of our life, you really only have appearance to go off on there as well. So a little bit of effort does go a long way, and it's more important now than it ever used to be. There's much more to this than just the way you dress though. Don't forget about your grooming habits. And while we're on the topic, big thanks to Tiege Hanley for sponsoring today's video. I still don't think some of you believe me when I tell you how much implementing a quality skincare routine will improve your confidence in every aspect of your life, especially dating. Tiege Hanley makes taking care of your skin uncomplicated. They provide you with all the products you need and nothing that you don't. If you're new to the skincare world, I would recommend starting with their Level 1 system, which comes with all the basics that you need: a daily face wash, an exfoliating scrub to make you look bright and glowy and get rid of all that dead skin, an AM moisturizer with SPF 20 because SPF is important. You're tough, but you're not tougher than the sun. That's like my little slogan here. And a PM moisturizer to use before bed. Oh, and to make it even easier, if that wasn't easy enough, they provide you with an instruction card in every single box that tells you when to use each product, how much to use, and in what order. And I know you've been putting off getting a skincare routine for yourself because most men do, but this is not something that you want to put off any longer because you want to get ahead of any signs of aging right now, like immediately. Your future self with skin that is better than every other guy in your life is going to look back and thank Courtney Ryan for telling you about Tiege Hanley. In addition to amazing skin, members of Tiege Hanley get tons of benefits, including at least 20% off of the retail price, access to exclusive monthly deals, pause or cancel at any time, and free US shipping. And because Tiege Hanley is sponsoring today's video, they're offering my viewers a great deal. Just click that first link down in the description and you'll get 30% off of your first box plus a free gift. Don't miss out on this amazing deal. Click that link and get started today. My next tip is decisiveness and to be direct. Now, these are obviously attractive to women, but they also help boost your own confidence in yourself as well. Being decisive and direct allows you to express your feelings and your intentions in a clear way. When you're honest and straightforward with women, you can avoid misunderstandings and uncertainty, which can lead to greater self-assurance and a stronger sense of your own self-worth. You don't like the fact that she's flaked on you twice? Don't give her a third chance. And that's just one example. There's a million more positive and negative examples I could give you, but being direct can really help you feel more in control of your dating life. When you're indecisive or passive, you're often second-guessing yourself or questioning and overthinking far more than you should. Being passive or indecisive often stems from a fear of making the wrong choice, a lack of confidence in your decision-making abilities, a lack of information or knowledge about your options, anxiety or stress, or even a tendency to overanalyze or consider too many variables. And I think really understanding the root cause of your indecisiveness can help you develop strategies to overcome it and make more confident and effective decisions. And this is something that many of us have to work on. I will be transparent in saying I am one of the most indecisive people on the planet, and it's because I constantly second guess myself. I want to make sure I make the right choice. I don't want to let anybody down. This is something that I've had to really work on the past couple of years because it was getting absolutely out of hand. I have improved this about myself recently, but I just want to let you know that this is something that a lot of people deal with, and it's something that you just have to actively work on. Nobody is perfect. It's okay if you're a little bit indecisive or you feel like you're not super direct. These are two things that you can absolutely improve on and work on. It just takes a little bit of effort. And again, just to wrap this one up, women love when men are direct. Women love when a man can make a decision and be confident about it. I think this is a really important skill to acquire and something that all of you should be working on if you're not already. My next tip is to change your internal monologue. So whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, you're right. Changing your internal monologue can help you with confidence because our thoughts and our beliefs have a powerful impact on our emotions and the way we behave. When we have overly negative or self-critical thoughts, these can undermine our confidence and lead us to doubt ourselves constantly and feel insecure in our abilities. By consciously making this effort to change our internal dialogue to be more positive or self-affirming, supportive, we can create a more optimistic and confident mindset for ourselves. This is going to help boost your self-esteem and give you the courage to take risks, pursue your goals, or overcome challenges with greater resilience and determination. And that sounds great, right? That sounds fine and dandy, but how do you do this? One tip I have for this is to pay attention to your thoughts, really try to be self-aware and take note of the self-critical, really negative beliefs that might be holding you back, and then challenge those negative thoughts. So once you become more aware that they're happening, try to counter them with a more positive, realistic, or self-affirming statement. For example, if you catch yourself thinking, I'm not good enough, try to reframe it as I'm capable and deserving of success. This is my first time trying this, I will get better. See how that changes? See how that's different? Another tip that I've talked about a lot on my channel is to practice gratitude and really focus on the things that you're grateful for and you appreciate about yourself rather than constantly dwelling on your shortcomings or failures. I think we can often be very overly critical of ourselves. My mom actually taught me this little trick for when I take photos, and you could carry this into other areas of your life as well, but this is just a little example here. So anytime you take a photo, instead of immediately focusing on the things that you don't like about the photo, oh, I hate the way this looks, oh, I hate the way that looks, I wish this was different about me, I try to find 3 things about the photo that I like about myself and really focus on those instead. It really helps you combat negative self-talk and just kind of nitpicking yourself. And again, this can be applied to many other areas of your life as well, not just with, taking a photo, but also, comparing yourself to people on social media of, oh, I wish I had that, I wish I had this, they have a girlfriend and I don't. There are so many things that other people have that you don't, but there are also so many things you have that so many people in the world would be incredibly thankful for. And I think it's really important in our own confidence to remember what we do have and what we are grateful and thankful for. My next tip is to simply practice. I think the more that you do something, the less scary it becomes and the better you get at it in most cases. Practice certainly doesn't make perfect, but it does make you better. And gosh, even thinking about it, there are so many examples of this I could give you for my life, so I know this is true from my own personal experience. I had hives in my first YouTube video, if that tells you anything. But in terms of dating and women, practice when it comes to dating can make you more confident because it allows you to gain experiences, to learn from your mistakes, and to develop a better understanding of what you want and need in a relationship. As you go on dates, you're going to become more comfortable with the process, and you may find that you're able to relax a little bit more, be yourself, and actually enjoy the experience. Additionally, a little bit of practice can help you develop your social skills and communication skills, which are essential for building a healthy relationship. By putting yourself out there, interacting with different people, you can learn how to express your feelings and needs, listen actively, and communicate effectively. It can also help you build resilience and confidence in the face of rejection or disappointment. If you experience setbacks or heartbreak, you can learn from these experiences and use them to become stronger and more self-assured in your future dating endeavors. Dating can be tough nowadays. Maybe you're not getting a ton of matches. Maybe you've been ghosted, or a girl flaked on you, or you really liked someone and it didn't work out. I know rejection doesn't necessarily seem like something that would make you more confident. If anything, you would think it would be the opposite. I know for a lot of you, rejection makes you feel quite the opposite. It makes you feel very insecure in yourself, or like you're not good enough. Some of you feel discouraged and hopeless from trying and nothing's working out for you. But I think, again, if you change your internal monologue and really reframe the way that you're looking at it, it can really help you build resilience and help with your confidence as well. Not everyone is going to like you, and that's okay. And that's not something that should make you feel insecure. I think if everyone likes you, you're being a people pleaser. You're not being yourself. There's no way that everyone in the world could like you. There's no way that every single romantic relationship will work out for you. It's just not the way that the world works. So build that resiliency. Be okay with people not liking you. Be okay with rejection, because it's a part of life and it happens. And the more you practice, the more comfortable you're going to get. And as I mentioned earlier in the video about that internal dialogue, instead of looking at it like I'm not good enough or nobody's ever going to like me, you can reframe that in your brain to she wasn't the right girl for me, or we just weren't compatible, and that's okay. And my last tip is probably the most obvious, but I feel the need to mention it because I don't necessarily think that everyone understands the way that these little things about your life impact it on a greater scale. And that is to improve other areas of your life as well. So the reality is that the more you improve your life and work on yourself, the more confident you're going to feel inviting a woman into the mix. Hobbies, interests, skills, friendships, your career, the whole shebang. Improving your life can make you feel more confident in dating because it can help you feel more secure, more self-assured, and more fulfilled as an individual. When you are genuinely happy with yourself and your life, you're more likely to attract positive and healthy relationships, as well as feel confident and comfortable in your interactions with women. So I'm going to break these down a little bit more and talk about how improving each of these things can really help you. So in terms of building your self-esteem, when you work to improve your life, whether it's through pursuing your passions, achieving your goals, taking care of your physical or mental well-being, you're likely to feel a sense of accomplishment and pride in yourself because of that. This can then help to boost your self-esteem and your confidence, making you then more attractive to potential partners. And ultimately, you're going to have more success because of that. Another thing you can do is develop new skills. So as you work to improve your life, you might develop new skills or hobbies that can help you feel more interesting or engaging as a person. This can give you more to talk about on dates and really kind of round you out as a person, and also make you feel capable because you have a skill set. Improving your appearance is another one that can really help. So taking care of your physical health and appearance, as I had mentioned earlier on in the video, can help you feel more confident and more attractive, which is a major asset in dating. When you feel good about yourself, you're more likely to project confidence and positivity, which can be very attractive to women, as we know. Improving other areas of your life also might mean clarifying some of your priorities and finding out what you want and what's important to you. As you work to improve your life, you might gain a better understanding of your values, goals, and priorities. This can help you be more selective and intentional in your dating choices, as well as more confident in your ability to find a partner who shares those values and goals with you. It's very important, as I've talked about so many times on this channel. I always tell you guys, you should be looking for a partner who shares your values, goals, morals, things like that. Overall here, improving your life can help you feel more confident and fulfilled as a person, which can be a major asset in dating in general. The more happy and fulfilled you are as an individual, the better your dating life is going to be. So guys, that is all I have for this video. If you liked it or found it helpful, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel to be in the loop for when I release new content. Let me know if there are any tips that I missed down below that you would have included. Would love to hear your perspective from a male point of view. I know 95% of my viewers are male, so I would love to, get a little conversation going down in the comments. Share some of your success stories or tips that you would give other guys. Would just love to have a little helpful conversation down below. If you haven't already, be sure to follow me over on Instagram at Courtney Christine Ryan. I love connecting with all of you guys over on there as well. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.